Hi everyone! So I'm Nikki and I apologise if I'm quite quiet today. I have little siblings and they've gone to sleep and I'm meant to be being really quiet, but I'm not because I thought this would be a great time to record a video. Today I am reviewing, wait for it, hang on, I'm gonna have to reach this. This was badly planned! I may have broken things. Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Disclaimer, I don't read romance novels, so whatever I say, you can take with a pinch of salt because romance not my forte. Having said that, this book was so cute and I really liked it, and I'm just not all about that cutesy stuff, but look at it. It was really good. Not gonna lie, the only reason I did pick it up was because I think Katie Tastic reviewed it, or I'm pronouncing that wrong, aren't I? It's Katie Tastic, because her name's Kat. I should know this, I watch a lot of her videos. But yeah, she spoke about it, I think in her recommendation for contemporary reads video, which I can link down below if I've got the right video. So, I thought it was really good. At the beginning, I wasn't too much into it because Anna annoyed me. Anna annoyed me a lot. She was just complaining about how she didn't want to be in Paris. Really? Girl, you don't want to be in Paris. Okay, fine, fair enough. It's like she had to leave a love interest behind, I get that, and foreign place, I get that. But another thing that annoyed me was that she was American and she seemed to have absolutely no knowledge about France. To be fair, I've never been to America. I'm not American. I don't know what the education system's like and whether you'd never learn French at school or whatever, but where I'm from, which is Britain, we at least have like a very basic knowledge, very basic, trust, of French. It gets taught at school. So I was a bit confused and I just thought the entire scenario is very unrealistic and very annoying. But as the book continued, I loved Anna. She was great. She was so realistic. Stephanie Perkins writes amazingly realistic stories. I think you assume, when one reads a romance novel, as they do, that it's going to be very, or at least quite cheesy. Sorry for the banging, I think someone just walked in upstairs. It's going to be quite cheesy, quite unrealistic, shall we say, because, you know, it's a romanticized ideal of life. But I thought everything was so realistic. The way Etienne St. Clair, who is the love interest in the book, the way Etienne St. Clair and Anna interacted seemed very realistic. The way they still had awkward moments when we were a good 2/3 of the way into the book was very realistic. I enjoyed the characters, most of them. I thought Amanda was a little bit too cookie cutter. Amanda's the bitch, basically, that makes fun of Ellie. Amanda makes fun of our protagonist, who is Anna. I mean, it says it. And she was very cookie cutter for me.
You're a slut. Oh my gosh, I don't like it. I don't like you. Oh my gosh, I fancy St. Clair.
And it was like,
girl, calm down. Chill, girl. Just chill. St. Clair don't like you.
But I thought it was great. I didn't think this book was too cheesy at all. I was really scared it was going to be cheesy. And it wasn't too cheesy. And I think because of that, I will be reading more of Stephanie Perkins. I am a little bit weary of reading Lola and the Boy Next Door and I Learn Happily Ever After, only because I'm thinking how much different can it be? Because I think, I don't know, this is me being naive, but how many different times can you describe how good looking a guy is, and we kissed and we did all that, so we shall see. I felt very sorry for St. Clair. It did raise some moral issues for me though, in the fact that she likes him but he has a girlfriend, and then things happen without being too spoilery, and it's a bit like, how far can you push the boundary of friendship / romantic interest, and is that okay, and should you not just be breaking up with this person, but at the same time these feelings, you can't control them, and the scenario's suckish anyway. So it was some very interesting moral things in here.
Anna and the French Kiss.
I felt that the pacing of the book was very good. It was very well done. I was actually a bit surprised because they didn't get together as I thought they would in terms of the timing. I thought it would happen a little bit earlier, but that's fine. It's a big book. We gotta pace it. One thing I didn't like was that you could pretty much tell from their first or second meeting that St. Clair was into her. I wasn't a fan of that. I would have preferred to wait quite a while maybe she's the one that likes him, but she has no idea that he returns these feelings, and then he does something, because it was so obvious. There wasn't as much tension as there could have been. I mean, there was a lot of tension between the characters, but not enough for me, because I knew that he liked her. But it would have been a lot cooler if he was this cool guy with his girlfriend and she was just another Meredith, and then suddenly something happened and he saw her in a new way. I'd prefer that, because it just made it very obvious from the beginning of the book. Okay, spoilers are coming up. When Etienne is drunk and says that he likes her as more than a friend, and that he really, really likes her, that got to me so much. And then the next day I was like, I bet he won't remember. That was a few things of the book. Some points I did feel were quite tropey of the romance genre, or at least just very predictable. I found them. I don't know if they're tropey or if I just found them predictable. So, for example, when he was drunk and he was like, I really like you, I was like, well, he's not going to remember the next day and she's going to pretend nothing happened. And that happened. Fair enough. Okay, it's fine. That's not a major thing. But then other things, like when... Oh, what was it?
I'm thinking.
Oh, when they were kissing and then they happened to be walked on twice. Like, really? 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 First of all, really? When she started kissing Dave, and then Dave... Oh, was it Dave? Yeah, when she started kissing Dave, and then Etienne saw that one coming a mile off. When she started kissing St. Clair and then someone else walked in. Although it wasn't the person I thought it would be, I still knew someone was coming, and that ruined some of the excitement for me. So some parts were a bit predictable, but on the whole, I liked it so much that I'm giving it 4 out of 5. This book was so funny. I was laughing out loud. I did not go into this book expecting to laugh as much as I did. But oh my goodness, I laughed. It was just so funny, and I really enjoyed it, and you guys should all
Read it. Oh my gosh, this hair though. What's it doing? What are you doing? Let's get down to business. To defeat. Boy's called Toph, because Toph, seriously, the ending of that chapter, you know what chapter I'm talking about if you've read this. Basically, more spoilers, but where Toph is like,
well, I'm effing your best friend.
what?
Not exactly in those words. That would be weird. But basically, I gasped. I was reading on my back like this, and I gasped, and I dropped the book on my face, because that really shocked me. Other parts that really got to me was when St. Clair finds out about his mother having cancer. That really got to me. I should have really done a non-spoiler in a spoiler section. But, so yeah, those are all parts that really, really got to me during the book, which is great. Lots of emotion. And his dad, St. Clair's dad, I want to punch her, but I thought Anna was so clever for coming up with that solution. If you haven't read these books, you definitely need to check it out, because if I'll enjoy it, you'll enjoy it. Moving on, I'm going to show you the next book that I'm reading, which is very different from this first read of 2016.
That's right, it has no cover. Boom! I got you, didn't I? I got you. I bet you were so excited. I got you there. I got you. This is, oh, it's the wrong way. Don't know if you can see that. Surprised by Joy by a man called C.S. Lewis. Now,
If you haven't heard of C.S. Lewis, bye-bye. Just goodbye. He wrote The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and many other things. But mainly The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And he's amazing. And this is his autobiography, and it documents his transition from atheism. He's a self-professed, I think, the biggest atheist on earth, or something like the most unconvinced person. There's a really great quote. And then he became Christian, as you can tell by the Narnia series. And I'm interested to see why. Apparently his transformation journey is epic and amazing, and he became a Christian through trying to disprove Christianity. He wanted to disprove Christianity, as, you know, people want answers, right? And apparently in that he transformed. And I want to know how and why. It's a really, really old copy, as you can tell by the yellow pages. And I'm so excited to read this. And this will be the next thing I'm reviewing. Something a little bit different, I think. But I think that's good. Get a bit of variety into the life. Yeah. So anyway, as always, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I should come up with an original way to say goodbye. But I can't think of it. can shake it, shake, shake, shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Oh, you think you got it? Oh, you think you got it? But got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. Yo. Nothing is forever, but what makes it, the what makes it. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Good night. Good night.